Hey everybody, it's MommaOG. I am back with another reaction. Finally started to be able to record. Today is Monday, June 22nd. Had pink eye over the last week, so I'm just now being able to sit down. I feel incredibly behind, so I'm happy to be back at it. Today I have a donation request from my friend Kane Alexander. As always, thank you so much. He's asked me to listen to an artist called Dread Parade. And the song is A Gift from Angela. And then it also says Southern Gothic Song. Okay, so this is very recent. June 12th. Let's see. I did try to look up a wiki page because I've never heard this artist before, so I was trying to get some more information. I could not find one, but I did pull up their bio from YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and read that. It says, "There is no audience but you, and that's enough." Aw. Also on YouTube Music. "We make music in the hopes of entertaining you. Each song is an episode on the show called Dread Parade." Okay. "We're not interested in being part of the music business. We're just here to make music for our channel. We're neurodivergent to the point that we simply can't and honestly don't find it appealing in any way." I could relate to that as far as the music industry is concerned. I don't make music and trying to get famous and all that, but I think the music industry is, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into that. I think that people are finding maybe like this artist and people like Ren and Chris Webby, that there are other avenues that, more organic avenues that you can go down to get your music out to the world. And I admire that. Yeah, but that's incredible that they mention that. I love that. I don't know, that's giving me like a warm feeling. "We make music here for you." Okay, so Dalia Ritva, vocals, guitar, keys, drum programming. Elwood the Oak, lead guitar, bass, all noises not made by humans. Oh my God. Occasional low-effort guest vocals by 4B, who is a Sasquatch. I absolutely love this description. It's got me extremely intrigued. Yeah, incredible. Before we get started, if you would like to request a reaction, you can click on a donation link down in the description. Send along the information of the song you would like me to hear, and I will get it recorded ASAP. I also take notes while I'm reacting, so you may see me looking down a couple of times. I'm just jotting down a couple of words so that I don't forget what I want to say when it's time to talk. Okay, I have no idea what to expect. I'm excited for this. I've got my earbuds in. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Right there and you don't know me from Adam.
Oof.
Right there and you don't suspect a thing.
Okay, this got me instantly. This 10 seconds song material here. Well, we're 23 seconds in. I have a thing. Certain songs within 10 seconds catches me instantly. And I would definitely, so far, classify that. The guitar and her vocals especially were like, whew, okay. I'm going to rewind it and start it over. I do want to pay attention to the lyrics. Okay.
Right there and you don't know me from Adam. Right there and you don't suspect a thing.
Huh.
You have no inkling of who I am. No idea what I bring. I brought you a gift from
Holy crap, her
I'ma leave it
voice.
stuck right in your neck. You may
This first verse kind of hit me a little bit. I'm going to talk about it, I think, after. When she was saying, like, you don't know me. I need to rewind it. And this gift from Angela, I'm going to put it in your neck. Is it a knife? I don't know. It's just the first thing that came to mind. Okay, you have no inkling of who I am. Okay, let's keep going here. Sorry.
You have no inkling of who I am. No idea what I bring.
No idea what I bring. Holy crap.
Brought you a gift from Angela. I'll leave it right here in your neck. I brought you a gift from Angela. I'ma leave it stuck right in your neck. You maybe should have not deserved it so much. You made it so easy to do. I don't know.
Hold on. I just have to write this down before I lose it, and I can't do that and pay attention to these lyrics at the same time. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try not to pause it.
Deserved it so much.
Mm.
You made it so easy to do. I don't know much, but I know enough to know we're all better off without you. So I brought you a gift from Angela.
Wow.
Gonna leave it right here in your neck.
Huh.
I brought you a gift from Angela. I'll leave it right here in your neck. From Angela, from Angela. I brought a gift from Angela.
Huh.
From Angela, I'll leave it right there in your neck.
So she's playing the guitar too. Wow.
I don't know much about Angela, but I know too much about you. All I know is what you did to her and what I'ma do to you. I brought you a gift from Angela.
Wow. I have got full body chills right now.
Your neck.
I don't know if you can see those on my shitty camera. Holy shit. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so the bio that I read said that these songs are all, let me just get it up here again. These songs are all an episode on a show called The Dread Parade. So I have to presume that, I don't know if they're writing this song or whoever wrote the song, if it were her or some of the other people that are in the group with her, or if it was a combined effort. But I don't know if these are based on real experiences, but based on the lyrics, it sounds like somebody taking revenge on a horrible person that did something awful to somebody named Angela. I think we've all probably felt this phenomenon, if you will, of hearing of somebody doing something horrible to somebody else and wanting to get justice for that. Whether it's literal or just kind of, if I could, I would type thing. I've certainly felt that personally. Even some things that have been done to me directly, I've wanted to get revenge. But, you know, I think about the consequences of that and ultimately decide not to do it, or did decide not to do it. But I wouldn't go as far as to say as I've ever wanted to stab someone in the neck. When I first heard the beginning, the lyrics, it said, you have no inkling who I am, no idea what I bring. I thought it was going to go along the lines of singing this to somebody who maybe you spend a lot of time with, but still doesn't know you. But I quickly found out that is not the case. It sounds like that she is directing this at somebody who did something awful, maybe to somebody that she doesn't even really know. Maybe she heard about a situation. Maybe it's a child. And this makes her want to stab this guy in the neck, or whoever it was, stab them in the neck. I mean, I've been there. You know, there's some awful things that happen in this fucking world sometimes, and I just can't believe that people are capable of doing some of the things that they do. It's baffling, but that's another video. So, like I said, when I first stopped it, it was a 10-second song for me. I knew the minute I heard her sing, I knew that she can sing. I could just tell. The guitar work got me. It kind of hooked me. And then her vocals coming in just, as I like to say, punched me in the goddamn face. I could instantly tell this was going to be good. Instantly. Something I noticed with the guitar playing, there was some percussion work on that guitar as she was playing it. And that was apparent from the very beginning, which I can appreciate some of that. Now, just to kind of elaborate a little bit more on her voice, it was very soft in the beginning. I had the feeling, like I said, that this girl was going to be able to sing. And she can, absolutely. But it even went beyond that. There was a part where near the end, she was almost screaming. You could, not literally screaming, but such a powerful voice. You could hear the break in her throat come through, and it just added so much more emotional weight to this song. I totally felt this. I totally felt like I was in this person's position singing this song to somebody who I wanted revenge on. That was incredible. I'm kind of in a bit of shock. I went into this not knowing what to expect, and Kane Alexander always gives me some amazing stuff to hear. I had never heard of this group, and then I saw that, you know, it's just 1.4. I have more subscribers, so I was thinking I don't know what I was thinking. I certainly did not expect this to be this good. So let's hope that I am catching this train very early on in this group's journey. Because I missed out on that with Aurora and Ren, other people that kind of took other paths in getting their music out to the world than the music industry. I've talked extensively about that. I think it's incredible that people have a platform in which to do that and kind of bypass the slimy, dirty, seedy world of the music industry. You end up selling your soul when you become a part of that world. And I love seeing artists take other paths. I think it's incredible. I hope this becomes more and more common. I want to say I hope it puts the music industry out of business, but I don't know if that will ever happen. It's incredibly established and way too big. Kane Alexander, thank you so much for introducing me to this group. I am intrigued. I need to know what else I need to hear from them. Please. Easily a 10-second song, and that means I need to hear more. Absolutely. I love everything about this. I love their bio, their descriptions. I love the way they wrote Elwood the Oak. It says in the bio, but it says Elwood the Untitled in the description. So Dahlia Ritva was vocals, guitar, keys, and percussion in that. And then Elwood the Untitled was guitar and bass. Okay, so I don't know who was doing the acoustic guitar with the kind of percussion playing on it. I would love to see a video of this, or, and I was going to even say that her voice had some kind of country elements to it as well. But the song sounded like an acoustic version. So I wonder what the song would sound like as a heavier version, or if there is going to be a heavier version. I don't know. This song has got my brain spinning 90 miles an hour. I'm so taken aback by how good this was. And I think it's amazing that these people are finding ways to express themselves without having to sell their soul. And at this point, I'm just repeating myself. Again, Kane Alexander, thank you so much for putting this in front of me. Yet another rabbit hole that I feel compelled to go down. I'm going to venture to guess that if anybody's probably not reacted to this stuff yet. I'm just lost for words, but have 90 different thought processes going on in my head right now. Yeah, thank you again. Whew. Thank you all so much for being here to share this with me. I will see you on the next one.